Welcome back, and you're just in time to see me be the very last gym underling in the game. So I'm gonna switch to Lugia as my lead since Janine is coming up, and well, of course, psychic Pokemon are very useful to have here. And yes, you're probably going to notice that Janine's levels are exceedingly low for this point in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the Kanto gym leaders, except for Blue, well, they all suck. But Janine takes it to a whole new level. Whereas the other gym leaders had teams in the 40s, she has a team in the high 30s. Now, I think I have an idea as to why they wanted to do that. It's because they didn't want her to have levels as high as her father, because it would make no sense at all. But then, why would they make us fight the daughter after the father? This doesn't make any sense. But at least they made amends for that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver by boosting every Kanto leader's levels, once again except for Blue, and Janine has gotten a slight boost as well. Of course, she's still not up to par with the rest of the Kanto leaders, but she's up to par with Koga, which, from a storyline point of view, doesn't make sense, since else why would he be promoted to the Elite Four and not her? But whatever, the fact that Janine is the weakest of the Kanto gym leaders does not change anything. And here we see Janine transform into Janine! Yep, transformation sequence for no transformation whatsoever. And, yep, that's right, it's time for Gym Battle number 14. Only 2 left after this one. So, first we gotta fight a Crobat, which is level 36. And when I said that her levels weren't on par with the Elite Four, they're not even on par with Claire's either. Though, one could argue that Janine uses much better Pokemon than Claire did, though once again Claire only used like 3 Dragonairs and a Kingdraw, so yeah. Anyway, Crobat went down with 1 hit. Gee, what a surprise! I would never have seen this coming. And a level 33 Ariados. Are you kidding me? Level 33 Ariados? I eat those for breakfast. I could have taken down that kind of thing 100 videos ago. And okay, we got a Weezing. That's a bit more respectable at least. And it's level 36. No danger that it would be like level 42 or something. Well, at least she uses final forms, unlike Brock, who has unevolved forms up the ass in his gym fight here. And now we get another Weezing. Oh wow. I wonder what her favorite Pokemon is. But anyway, another Psychic. Geesh, this is boring. Why am I even commentating on this? 1 hit, 1 kill. 1 hit, 1 kill. Boring! Okay, one last guy, and then this boring-ass gym fight is going to be over. And it's a Venomoth. Didn't Koga have one in Red, Blue, and Yellow? Probably. And oh, Dire Hit? What does Dire Hit do already? I don't even remember, because all of the items that belong in that family are garbage. I think it increased the chance of a critical hit, but I'm not even sure. Yeah, I know some of you see me as an unending Pokemon encyclopedia, but I'm afraid I must disappoint today. I have no clue what Dire Hit actually does. Oh yeah, and I got the Soul Badge too. Gee, once again, what a surprise! Not only am I blatantly overleveled here, oh, special gift, oh, a Toxic TM, and I think her and Erica are the only Kanto leaders that give TMs in Gold, Silver, Crystal, so that's gonna be it for gym TMs, I think, in this game. And now that this is done, no, not this way, the other way, because the other way led straight into a statue that's blocking the way to the exit. Talk about convenient gym design. Then again, being able to go straight to the leader without fighting anyone would have been a little stupid. So, with Fuchsia out of the way, as I said, I'm keeping the Silence Bridge for later, so we're going to head south from Viridian City towards Pallet Town. So, this is a good time to talk about, well, if you've been following the Pokemon news since yesterday, something most fucked up happened happened? Well, there was someone impersonating someone from the Pokémon Company who opened a Twitter account pretending to be someone from the Pokémon Company, and that person, whoever it was, hinted at a 5th generation being in development. Now, how is this a surprise, to be honest? Because everyone with a brain knew that the series is going to continue past Generation 4. There's no way around it. If you had a money tree, wouldn't you chop it down? Of course not! But anyway, it turned out, or so we thought at the time, that whoever was posing as a Pokémon Company employee was actually... what was his name already? Giancarlo Parmesan whatever? I don't really remember, because I'm no good at remembering names, especially foreign ones. And I'll be honest, I was ready to let him have it. I was ready to rip into him like I've never ripped into anyone before. But now he's gone out and claimed that it wasn't him, in fact. And someone, I don't remember who it was, in my channel's main page, made the point that, you know, why target this guy instead of a bigger name like Maryland or Chuggaconroy? Or, well, I would say me, except that I'm not considering myself an LPing bigwig, and I hope I never become one, as I said a few videos ago. So, anyway, right now I'm going to let some time pass. Eventually, time will tell the truth. And so I'm not going to rip into him just yet, because I know I would be damn pissed if someone was using my name to do that kind of crap. And after that, if I told you it wasn't me, you'd have trouble believing me too, wouldn't you? So I'm going to give the guy a chance. And while I'm on the subject of Generation 5 anyway, I don't know why everyone has that idea that they simply have to do something more powerful than Arceus, because let's take a look at Generation 1 versus Generation 2 for a second. The original generation included the supposed ancestor of all Pokémon, and a genetically enhanced version of that Pokémon dubbed the Ultimate Pokémon. Now, Generation 2 came, and did anyone top those two? Nope! Not at all! Well, of course, Lugia became the best Pokémon in the game from a metagaming standpoint, but in terms of lore, Mewtwo and Mew were far above everything else at the time. That was before they started introducing gods for this and gods for that from Generation 3 on, and in Generation 5, well, we're probably going to have a god for something or another, but what? A god of what? How can you top time and space? Well, that's my point entirely. They're not forced to top time and space. They can just go and explore something else. And they've already gone on record saying they had a few ideas for legendaries, actually. So I'm going to, once again, give them a chance. So I have just reached Pallet Town, and this is Daisy, who is Blue's sister. You may remember her as the girl I didn't go visit to give me the town map because it took a slot in my bag or in my PC when if I got it, so I actually didn't go and see her, and I made the entire game without a town map. And yes, Red is not here. He's in Mount Silver, and yeah, no news is good news, but at the same time, it's, well, I would have made a joke about Ash, but whether Red is Ash or not, well, I don't want to open that can of worms today. Oh, phone call? And, okay. Oh, it's for a rematch, but I think I already showed you the final line of that guy. So I'm gonna do it off-screen once I'm done with what will probably turn out to be a double program. Oh, yeah! And now I'm playing someone else's N64 while he's not at home. I have such good manners, it's just wonderful. So, oh come on, I want to talk to you. Stop running away, you idiot! And yeah, when I said the bike didn't handle so well compared to the one in the first generation, well, that's the perfect example of it. Oh, is this guy, by any chance, the guy? Yep! Technology is incredible! And yes, time travel is incredible. Push it to the limit!